Oh man. I'm gonna try some Bandana D again. Funk Lord! I don't know who that is. I like the name. Four people in here. Yep. So I think Ignarf is the last real person. So there are... Dude, I don't know what is up with this game, bro. There are 4 fucking real people. I might just do the event. I don't know. I mean, I already got Bandana. I already got... Is that Knuckle Joe gonna take it? He probably is. Yep. I wanted it, but beggars can't be. You don't want Rocket early game, otherwise you're just kind of a sitting duck. Alright, Bike is just. Yeah, he can basically control as if it was. Yeah, the Waddles can control this like really well. Oh, that's how you turn with these stars. Like you just mash it. I can find the event. I think there's one usually in the parking lot. I should have went there off the bat. By the time I see it, it's probably too late. Of course. Let's just shoot in here. And that's why we do it sometimes. Sometimes we hit someone. Yeah. I figured it'd be too late by the time I... Alright, nice. Top speed. Look, don't mind it. Don't kill the paper. Do not kill the paper. Don't kill the paper. Oh, what? I was holding B and nothing happened. Once again, in ranked, you don't super care if someone has a legendary, because once again, you're not trying to beat one specific person. Especially as Bandana D, because right now what I'm actually doing as Bandana D is I'm just trying to get... Yeah, Bandana D is so floaty, oh my god. There's no way I make it Twin Island even with this. This special is so much ass. Oh my! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my lord. That sucks so much fucking cock, dude. Oh my god. Let's get this legendary block. Or a block. I got A-Leaf. Alright, steel ball, get some blocks, hopefully hit some people, fuck some people. The thing is, I can still die being in this general area, where a lot of people are just being fucking madmen, basically. The thing is, I want to play one-player simulator, but there's also just the oh my god, I was trying to get that paper, I genuinely was. I'll take my baby. You mother cockfucker! Alright, Shadow's honestly fine. Bandana D can pilot this just fine. Once again, Gigantus may or may not. Okay, hold up. I'll try again. Yeah, if this helps your initial rise, then you may just make some islands or whatever the fuck. Yeah. I don't see any islands. I was just trying to find out if an island was in play. It doesn't look like it. Or at least I checked. Oh god, I mean, no, don't shoot myself with the Gigantus. It is what it is. We're playing, boys. We are playing for second. We are playing for second. You know, can you get on Gigantus's deck in the I don't want to die, obviously. I believe he cannot get to the pirate ship. We got only 4 real people in this as well, by the way. So, once again, we are definitely just playing for second. We are definitely just playing for second right now. Fuck. I'm having trouble telling where the fuck I was. What did I get? Really, we're just playing for second. I wonder if you could do double damage that way. Did he die? Yeah, he died. No, he just got knocked off. Our Rapsman is really good. Alright, that's dead. I was considering going for the wheels, and I was kind of conflicted in mind. Do I want... But I don't think you can hit that eyeball until you hit the other parts of him, I think. Like the big eyeball, you can't. I didn't know that at first, so I can always go for that when it wasn't even ready to be gotten for. Once again, as long as you spin. I don't get why I'm dying is the thing. That's kind of like the shitty thing. Why am I? Is that fire? I guess that fire has a hitbox. I guess that fire has a fucking hitbox. Considering changing. How many? I think these are Cirrus. How many are real people? I think up to Cirrus is like a real. Game 2 onwards. Let's go for the chariot if we can get. Oh, you know what? We're going for the block spawn. I've never seen that before. The block spawning on you is your move. Oh, what the fuck? I auto-attacked the chariot instead of getting it. Lol. Yeah, that Duroach is definitely a bot. Otherwise, he would have got the shit. Get these top seeds? Maybe not. Or not. Definitely not. Only one top seed so far. Holy shit, this kind of ass. You know, let's go to the caverns again. I think we already cleared out. And once again, 1v1. Oh, okay! Oh, legendaries are not in play. Good to know, good to know. I'm Bandana D, so I definitely want that Shadow Star, baby. I probably should have got that HP. Oh, there's a laser. I could die. Somehow, I guess our man doesn't have that much offense. Oh, my glide is shit. Oh, yeah, I really can't make shit. Right. These are CPUs, so here it's fine. Kill anyone? Did I get any kills? I guess not, didn't get kills, but I'll probably still die to any of this, to be honest with you. Bandana D special is ass. Sadly, it's ass. Well, he could have had spears dropping from him or something. Like in Forgotten Land. But beggars can't be choosers. Beggars cannot be choosers. Thank you. The question is, do I... Where is she? Wait till I'm close enough to her where I think it'll actually hit. Wait, I don't think I hit. Shit. Is there a rapid spin? Yeah, there is. No. Hopefully I don't die. I'm Bandana D. I'm not. I gotta get out of here. I'm probably dead. Trying to get out of... At this point, I guess I go back to the shadow, right? It's less likely to die than the warp. Yeah, we knew legendaries already. We already knew they weren't in play due to earlier. Bandana D special so ass. I'm not even gonna. Let's go. You know what I'm gonna do? Gotta get up here, get up here, get up here, get up here, get up here. Not even close. Not even close. Holy shit. You know, my stats are not there. Oh my god, I've never been at... Oh my god, that's such a weird point of... I'm in the air shooting it. I don't think I've ever seen it like this before. I don't think I got a real... I had a really weird angle. I don't think I got a single person. Scarfy's up there, being a beast. I know there is a cyber island, but it always blends in with this guy. I'm really bad at seeing it. Scarfy's trying to make it. Does he make it? I don't think he made it. I don't see him in the distance. And I don't make it either. I'm trying to get some reward rings. Fuck it. At this point. My boost Oh, the crates are a comeback mechanic according to what this guy's saying. Interesting. You know what? Alright, let's see if... Alright, that Schlatt coin is definitely a real person. So let's see if we can beat a real person in this. I never play Button Rush that much, but I'm considering it at this point. Let's go for what I think is probably a consistent route. Quote unquote, probably. Let's get downstairs again real quick. Make them feel a little pressured, then go back. So hopefully I win. Nice. How did that start? A Schlatt coin not a real person? That sounds like the name of a real person. No, that was a real person. I don't know. He just fumbled, I guess. Shit. You know how to play it, I guess. Even though I don't play Button Rush that much, like I'm really good at Gourmet Race, so probably translates a little bit. Smith is alright. These are all real people. Okay. Alright, we'll take that. 12 real people, we'll take that. Because I I'm not even gonna go for the wagon. Maybe I should, but once again, in 16 player, you gotta take what you can get, because you can't like guarantee. Oh, I'm just gonna be able to like pivot later in the game. I mean, do I have no top speed? Oh, 2 top speed. Damn, Bandana just fucking slow. Ground is now slippery. We try to get in the air if we can then. Get any reward rings? Make it high enough to make this? Can't. Nice. Get that wing right there if we can. Nice. I'm not even playing. Well, normally in free-for-alls, I don't play for legendaries anyway, but like, really right now I'm really not. That guy's got a battle chariot or something, or one of those tanks, or whatever he's on. That shit kills people. Trying to see if I can get a point of view to see maybe if there's an island, maybe not. Not seeing any. Bandana D special kind of sucks. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna use it just to like cover more space. Fuck it. Oh, that ring was already taken. Don't get near that battle chariot, Bandana D. Your special sucks fucking ass. Even with it, you're not killing anybody, and you're still likely getting killed. Oop, that's not what I wanted to happen. I was trying to land on that. I have 0 boost. The fuck? We'll actually die in the short race. Once again, it doesn't actually matter, but let's get the boost if we can. What if... No, I was gonna say, watching somehow win that. That was pretty close. That was actually pretty close. I wanted to get that glide. Well, not worth dying, but 2 boost. What, like, 14 top speed? I mean, that's still good. That was kind of funny. Once again, I do not believe any islands are in play. There's a Mega Laser, but I'm having trouble telling where it is. Well, oh, that big ass explosion made me think, oh shit, is there a fucking... That guy's got a battle chariot. Yeah. Being in this, I wanted some stats, but not gonna interact with the battle chariot as Bandana Diana Shadow Star. You got me fucked up. Am I at 19 top speed? I am, so I don't even need to get... I gotta wait. I mean, I'm still... No! Go back. There are 2 blocks there, and I blew... There are 2 blocks there. There's really not much left to do right here anyway. Oh my god, I'm missing the boost. That's the one I actually need. To charge 2, whatever. Oh, there's a land though. Makes sense. Oh, oops. We're gonna practice skydive. We're gonna practice. That's what I want to practice. To go, it comes very auto meta to go the. A lot faster. This is my first time doing skydive like this. These type of fucking stats. Someone already got. All right. Someone already got the 1,000. I want to see what build he was. Yeah, whoever got the... What star was he on? He was on a wing starting with that? Ooh, interesting. Did I not have enough boot? Okay. There he goes. Oh, someone named Bob invited me. Who the fuck is Bob? How do you even check that? How do you even check your invites? What the fuck? Well... I wonder if I was too slow because I didn't have enough boost. Because I'm genuinely curious why that paper was able to get... Not paper. I'm genuinely curious why that wing was able to get down so much faster than me to the, Why I was able to get down there so much fast. Because I had 19 top speed too. I think boost is what mattered in Skydive. Good to know. Once again, I don't play Skydive that much. So now that I know... Alright, we'll just switch out to Wagon. Now I know... boost matters a lot for... I didn't realize boost mattered that much. And Wing is pretty floaty too. I think... And, once again, also... I didn't realize my HP was that. Oh, I don't even have the wing the plasma anymore anyway, and I did not realize. Wait, let's get some hits on. He's in the air, so I really can't get much. Oh, maybe I can get this rapid spin, maybe not. Might as well try. Damn, that sucks. Anyone get that glide? Yeah, they did. So boost matters a lot. So boost might matter more than top speed, which is really interesting. At least for Skydive. Like I am very minimally experienced on. Like I've done it in some training mode, but it's so much different with stats. It's so much different with stats. Don't want to get one. I need to get some sort of flying star before. Let me find even a warp you can fly pretty well on. What am I? Only 6 glide? If somehow the Crystal Caverns haven't been... Oh, it's ramps. Honestly, you know what's more important than those stats? Getting that wing. There's a chance I make it back in time. Maybe not. We're gonna try. I don't know if I make it. Wow! I like missed it by like a frame, bro. I mean, you know what? No, I was trying to get that shadow, but no, we'll rock and roll with Wing. We'll rock and roll with Wing. It's not all bad either. Again, you know. Can this make me up here? Maybe not. If so, it's gonna be barely. His special barely made him there. Barely. What was my? Barely made it. But we'll take it. We will definitely take it. I had a lot of boost this game. So if we could find a shadow or a paper, it'd be nice. If not, you know, we rock and roll with wings. Only 9 glide, not great. Yeah, looks like that too. Probably underground, time for the map looked. Hopefully I don't die for just getting on it. Once again, it's always scared. Oh my god, people are just... I need to find a ramp or something. Like, shit, let me fly away. I believe I can fly. I got shot by the FBI. I mean, we just go high jump because it's like the quote-unquote like right thing. Well, yeah, literally none of these 5 are even stadiums in my rule set. Oh. None of these 5 are even stadiums in my rule set. So there's kind of just not... So this can come down to stats. That Starman guy, he beat me last time. Damn. Shit. I guess my stats aren't that... I thought they'd be better, because I'm like a Bandana D, but I guess not. Shit. I'm slowing down so... Damn, I guess not. What the fuck? Damn, there are hella people above me. What the fuck? Well, then I don't super care about, like... I got... What'd I get? 3rd? Over now. I guess my stats were shit. That Sarah Scarfy dude is kind of popping off, which is kind of... Maybe I should have stuck with the wing. But I know I think my glide is like 13 or so. Top speed does matter a lot for that too. It's like a mix of both. Because like how hot you initially get off at least. Damn, I thought it was rumbling shit. Yeah, that's it. So we have 7 real people so far. Diesel, can't tell if that's real or not. Usually if they give you one, but then they don't give you it for a while, then it's usually real. Because once it starts spamming bots, it'll like start putting them like real quick. Kiki, that might be a bot. Maybe, maybe not. Rose Razor? It's hard to tell. Moth? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It's okay either way. Rose Razor might be real. And Moss Velos doesn't sound like a bot name either, but maybe it is. I'll start with Warp. Once again, you don't want to be moving too slow around the city. Once again, it's also a matter of you taking what you can get. There they go. Get that defense right there, or not. Or you just get off a ramp, see what the fuck I can get. Somehow that wagon hasn't been taken of all things. It's like, I feel like a top 2 early game star. That Meta Knight's new. Somehow, some way, no one took the wagon before like a lot of those other stars, which to me is kind of weird. But alright, got people already down here. Any on my way out? Nope. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, fuck it. These stats are better / more guaranteed. Oh, I was trying to get the... Whatever. Now I just need a star that can fly, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, now I'm kind of public enemy number 1 since I have a Dragoon piece. He does too, to be honest. Oh, my laser ran out as soon as I was ready to cut them. Out of... That's very kind of... I don't super care once again, and... Alright, the speed down fudge. It's really funny, weird seeing this weapon slow. I see some boost, some top speed there, whatever. You know what? I'm Bandana D, this is what I want. This is what I live for. Not much glide, but you know, I'm not even gonna pipe for the legendary. Once again, the point of this isn't necessarily to win. It's kind of just to like get practice on these like tournament stadiums after getting stats. Which technically I could just do it in 1v1, but that's really fucking boring. I also want to see how real people doing it. That's like another thing. Although these aren't entirely the same as real people, no matter what, because. They could. Almost dead. I wanted that top speed. Probably not even worth it to try to go for it. Oh, I was like, why am I flying so fast? Oh, it's because I got fire wings. Lol. Let's just trade out with one wing to another. Why not? God damn. Somehow I didn't lose my Dragoon. I don't even super care about the Dragoon, which is kind of the funny thing, but... Oh my god! Getting frozen in the air, that's... Oh, that Marks is just dead. LOL. That guy wants my blood. I tried to land on the... Fuck did I? But what I was trying to do is... land on that. If anything, I use this just to like get a little bit of armor and not have my shit knocked out of me. I know there's a legendary island, which is why they, once again, I'm not like super playing to win, I'm trying to. Yeah, he's on the legendary island, that's gotta be. People seem to be dying around that area. Awful stats. Awful stats. I'll probably never have a 1v1 with stats this bad, but let me see. Once again, I'm not super trying to win. I'm just trying to get Bandana D experience. And a lot of these events I want to do aren't like super stat based like that either. I think the onion Rick might be real. Maybe, maybe not. No, it's player 3. That's definitely real. Me being slow might actually be better right here. I don't think in a real match I'll ever be this slow as a thing. But I don't think anybody even got 50s. Let's get it. It's more so about getting the experience rather than super just trying to win. So we'll see. Yeah, aerial's real. that Onion dude real? Who was all in my room? Onion and Ariel. Onion wasn't real, but Ariel wasn't. Okay. What? For a second I thought it changed my character to Maglor for a split second. Maybe it did. What's my stream time at? Overall, don't like Warp because it's slippier than I would like, but as Bandana D, it feels fucking normal. It just feels like a normal fucking Stars Bandana D, which is really nice. I think I got got some stats. Okay, I thought I got super cooked. Let's see if that somehow that top seat is still in there by the time I approach it. Maybe not. Hopefully. Nice. Once again, right now we're just trying to be able to move. Oh, their attack was really right. On this book, I like we don't get. Where do you fucking go? Let's get Rabbit Spin. He doesn't appear to be dying anytime soon, which is so weird. I died. God damn it, dude. That shit. Oh my lord. This is shit. I see a rare block I can't even take advantage of. Hopefully everyone else is dumb. If somehow everyone else is dumb, we'll take it, but very likely it's been taken. Like, realistic. Yeah. That's what I figured. I might die again. Holy shit, I might just be dead. My stats, shit. 1 glide, wow. Lol. Did I see a glide on that rail? Yeah, I did. I think Glide and Boost are the ones I want the most. So weird to say Boost is what I want. Like, it's nice-ish, but like for Skydive, it's really important, actually. Oh my god, why is there so much down here? Did someone die or a rare block break? I don't even know what happened, let me be honest. I really don't. I'm guessing someone died in there. Top seat's so good. Okay. Take a little detour. And we'll be on our one more detour. And we in here. That's fine that I died. Once again, we're not really trying to win these moments, but I just want get the stats out of them. Oh, there's a boost there. I missed. That kind of sucks. I feel like there's definitely an island in play, right? I could have sworn, yep. It's looking good. I might actually just deadass make it. Maybe it's already been farmed? Just one boost. Whatever. Yeah, it's already been farmed, but we'll take what we can get. Shit. Good thing I reacted in time. Rare block? Is it in here? It's somewhere. It wasn't in here. It was somewhere. Alright, not great boost, but glide and top speed are good. So from what I can tell, boost is the most important stat for skydive. I'm gonna play button rush. See what happens. Oh, I can't. My control is not as good. The boost is like fucking nutty. I'm trying to get an elevator to get up there. I don't know this level that well. These ones are always ones you want to get. There's like little aerial one. Oh my god, I can't control myself. It's really weird, actually. I have like a lot less control than I thought I would. I didn't think it'd be that bad. I did not think it'd be this bad. So you want to go for those little like airborne 3 ones that most people are gonna suck ass at getting. But right now I'm kind of in that boat of people who being those people who suck ass at getting them. Oh, there's no way I win. Oh my god. Alright, so once again, somehow I still got second. I thought I sucked fucking hot ass at that. It's like yeah, that's right. I've never seen Mask Wispy as a name like that. I think the Mask Wispy is real. So I think there's half real people in here, which is fine. No, less than half. I think there's 7 real people in here. Actually, I think EC Breezy is one of the shit. I don't know how many real. And I might do the event after this. Caverns, yep. Top speed, boost, and glide. I was hoping I'd make that. I should be able to make it now. I really can't. Holy shit. No, the marks on how missed to take those though. Only took you second ass. That's about to end. Yeah. And she's gonna fly easily if I can find a ramp or something. Are there any islands to play? Definitely. And I got my fire wings too. Let's go, baby! Fire wings into this event. There's only 3 glide. Holy shit, this event's broken. I had only 3 glide, bro. Holy shit. It's a mix of this. It's a mix of this event. A mix of this event plus fire wings plus special. Like all like the perfect timing. That's really funny. No, I fell asleep, but oh, nice, that canceled it out. Hopefully that thing I was seeing up there is still there. Yep, the top speed is more. Thing. Can't even talk. I want that boost. Yeah, I don't want to get hit. Bitches. Rare blocks. Okay. Someone blew themselves up and all came out. That's really funny. No, don't. I almost hit that one. Not even on. Just because the drift is kind of weird to control. Yeah, that's fake to me. Alright, we out. We can get some more. It was a real one. Once again, I didn't want to preemptively drift into it. I just wanted to do what I did. I don't think I can't farm the air. Oh! Oh, shit! All I'm trying to do is get in the air. I missed the ramp. Fuck. Glide in the air. Whee! All right, let's see what we got. 13 boost. It's okay. And we're always trying to practice skydive. Always trying to practice skydive. I think everybody here has shit, whatever. I think I just hold down, honest to God, and hope I don't end up. Oh my God! Yeah, I don't want to get burned. I don't like Skydive 2. Skydive 1 is okay. Skydive 2 is ass. I still didn't play it well. Skydive 2 is a lot easier, but you don't necessarily want these games to be auto/easy, to be fair. So I just gotta get better at it. You don't want the games to be auto/easy. Like, I want to be able to, like, in real matches, in real fucking matches, I want to be able to get, like, 1,000s 3 times in a row with, once again, because you'll know, despite the variables, you're just, like, you can predict it based on, like, how the engine, due to just familiarity enough, because you're never going to have the same exact stats every time, so. There's like multiple stars you can go for. You can go for wing, paper, shadow, even warp is Bandana D for one of these events. So it's like I don't even can't even. No, I know Wisdom is a bot, and that was like port 5 or 6. So I think there's only like 5 or 4 real people in this, which is fucking whack. But yeah, I might do the event. I might do the event. I keep forgetting after each match, to be honest. This looks like the caverns, right? No, I'm tripping. Should know. I've been playing this game for a million years. Ah. Uh-oh, I got hit. JJ! DDD! No, no, no. Rare. Man, he got all the stats too. Once again, I'm not playing for Leo or whatever. If I get it, cool. It's not what I'm actually playing towards. Actually, specifically for what I'm trying to grind, I don't want Leo. I'm trying to. I mean, I guess I can use Leo on Button Rush, but I'm trying to grind the Bandana. Can't really. My special sucks ass. I mean, I can go through them for like a split second. once I notice that I might get hurt, then we out. Oh, we're kind of cooking for a little bit, to be honest. Yep, we're definitely out. I tried, boys. I definitely most certainly tried. Get that boost plus Shadow Star. I don't think I can make the what's it called? The Cyber Island with these stats. I mean, I'm gonna try it. I doubt I'll make it, but we'll see, right? If we do, it's barely. Wow, barely not. So if we get like 1 or 2 more glides, then we're already good. Okay, this is amazing for me, actually. Kind of want to be in and out about this, because people are going to be coming. We got Leo once again. He's gonna auto win what he goes to more than likely, but I don't care about what he goes. I'm trying to go for like a target flight or a skydive or a button rush. I guess I could get the offense, whatever. Oh my god! What I was trying to do. So all my stats are pretty good, to be honest. I was trying to get that glide, but I don't think it mattered. What makes you want to use Bandana? So I think he's what's up, Zell? I think he's good on target, good on skydive is like my worst stadium right now. Skydive is like my worst stadium, so I'm gonna pick it right now. I want to practice it. Skydive is my worst stadium right now. I think Bandana, he's really good at this, really good at target, and then he can do Finding Gourmet. And part of me is considering adding Button Rush to my 1v1 rule set that I have for tournament. I'm not sure if you're in the Air Ride Discord, but I've been talking about. I'm considering adding them to my 1v1 rule set, Button Rush, because I think it'll nerf legendaries. Oh, I missed. Fucking A. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at Button Rush. It's definitely my worst or one of my worst stadiums. Fortunately, the 1000s are a lot easier to get on this one than the first one, for Skydive. Yeah, Skydive 2 is a lot easier than Skydive 1. Oh, nice. How close? Yeah, so I'm considering adding button rush. So for example, the way the counter pick thing works is you get one, the opponent gets one ban, then you pick 3 stadiums. Like, so for example, getting button rush, I feel like it's pretty easy to grind people by just following them. I'm thinking what we would do is have only button rush 1 legal, because I feel like button rush 2. Button Rush 2, I feel like it's way too big for 1v1, and it's really straightforward as well. So, for example, I feel like it would be... I think Button Rush 2 would just be like another Leo buff. Because you just fucking run... You just run in, like, fucking circles. I think at the end, PvP will kind of matter. But then, overall, people are just going to be playing for the floor that the other person isn't playing. But I think there's a lot more, like, variety and nuance that can happen in Button Rush 1. That's the one with the city. So if you don't have good control of your Leo, you're just going to be moving all over the place or whatever. So if you have, like, Gourmet... So I'm trying to think. So if you have Gourmet... If you have Gourmet, Target, Skydive, and Button Rush all legal, like, all 3 of them legal, no matter which of the 3 the opponent bans, no matter which of the 3 the opponent no matter which of the 4 the opponent bans, because they can only ban 1 out of 4 of them, you still have like a good Bandana D stadium either way. Well, again, I'm gonna keep the rules that I've been using now for at least the first tournament I do, assuming I do get to do one. So I've been added to the tournament channel, but so we'll just see how it goes. But I won't change it till after the first one, because we've been practicing on this rule set for the past few weeks, and I don't want to keep changing rule set, keep changing the rule set that people are playing on. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to get efficient tournament practice. So whichever tournament I host, the first one is going to have the rule set we've been using, because I just think it's just not good. It doesn't let people practice efficient. It doesn't let people get, like, efficient practice if we keep changing the rule set every week or every 2 weeks. But in long term, after I host my first tournament or whatever, then I'm considering Button Rush, because then you can basically pick, like, you can super cuck Leo with you can super cuck Leo or legendaries in general with Skydive and Target. And then Gourmet still, and then I think Button. Honestly, Leo's still super fucked on Button. He's still super fucked on Button. Not Button, on Gourmet. He's still super fucked. He might be fucked on Button, but I think he'll only be fucked on Button 1. No, on Button, whichever one is the big one, which I think is Button 2. The one that's like Kirby Melee 2, that's the one I would ban, just because people, I think, for the most part, are just playing one-player simulator in that. I think because it's so fucking big, has multiple floors. You can't cover every floor, so people are just gonna get quote-unquote like the auto shit. They're just gonna go for the, like, quote-unquote auto shit, so to speak. Fuck. Hope I don't die. A lot of people coming off here. Oh, he got the one I was eyeballing. I have no top speed half a minute into the game. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not really playing towards a race, but I didn't realize I had no top speed. I mean, top speed still matters to an extent. Once again, you don't even for these flight stadiums, because, like, one, you need to move around the city to get the stats, but yeah, basically, I'm just trying to, like, make it so, like, legendaries aren't, like, as auto wins. So, for example, alright, I'm not even caring about the legendary in this rare block. I just need it to give me fucking stats, bro. Fuck you, Kawasaki. Fuck you, Kawasaki. Fuck you, Kawasaki. I need to really switch out to a fucking wing, paper, even warp, anything. At this fucking point. I don't even super care about it. Even Vampire. Guess I can't while I'm still. 2 types. Holy shit. I didn't mean to get on here, but maybe this will help me kill attack, to be honest. What is my offense? 11 offense? That attack just died as soon as I wanted him. And that's, I think, yeah, there were 3 killed. Usually when there's 3 killed, that means the event is over. But yeah, just to tone, honestly, the reason it is to tone down legendaries, but while toning down legendaries, also the way, once again, by adding button rush and adding just the combination, just making saying fuck you legendaries is like a viable combination. I think super incentivizes the waddles, which is cool because like the waddles ain't cappy, to be honest. What the fuck? That was so whack. I'm gonna go for wing. No, there are 2 papers up there. Let's see if I can make it to one of them. Like, that was so weird looking. Are there no papers up? Alright. I thought the papers were closer than... Run, 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 Forrest, run! So my once again, my stats are shit. But once again, the waddles, they don't necessarily need amazing stats. What is going on? Dude, I'm like drifting around. You guys see this? Maybe the game lagged. Maybe... Dude, what the fuck? Is it gonna disconnect me, or is it gonna take me to the stats screen? Alright, that was fucking whack. This room is hella lag. Yeah, I guess that's why I think that boarding thing, when it was like really weird looking, I think that might have been because of lag, to be honest. So again, we're gonna practice button rush. We'll see. Yeah, I was like boarding it. I didn't board it, and I like boarded it. And, like, yeah, I just kind of exploded during the middle of boarding. I think that was lag. You don't see lag too often in this game. You usually see it when you see guys like fucking teleporting, blah blah blah. So we'll see how we do. You guys all have good stars for this one. Being not that fast in this one is actually, and it's really kind of preferred actually. So get these like tricky like airborne ones that are worth 3. Those ones are all really good to go for. I thought there was like an elevator you could get up like in the normal city. I guess not. But once again, I'll be honest. I don't really play this that often. Can you? No, I don't think you can get up there. I'm just kind of looking for stuff like that. Those ones are going to be the hard ones for people to get. I don't even care about... I'll like snipe the ground ones like last second if I can. We're gonna go back and snipe some ground stuff. Oh, he took it from me last second. Wow, that was a hella snipe. I can't even be mad, but we'll see what happens. Second. Does that snipe actually matter? Yo, that's like literally... Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that snipe definitely mattered. Yeah, it was 2-point difference. That snipe was like the make or break. Which is fun. Damn, I guess like you super and well, I mean that's fine. Like I feel like I'm not even super mad about it because once again it's like I'm not gonna get one-to-one practice. What it would be like in a 1v1. Because once again, it just you can't manage fucking 8 different... There are like 8 people in that match. You can't really manage 8 fucking different fucking people. You just fucking can't. So in a real match, I would probably be looking at... In a real match, I would probably like be looking at the person last second. And try to like... Whatever. I'd be trying to be looking at the person like last second as possible. But in order to the concept... I used to be really bad at it. But I think the reason I was really bad at it because I was just playing for stats and Rick. But yeah, like Paper Star, like overall my control was fun and everything. Just I'm very inexperienced with it. So I definitely could have. I probably could have honestly just stayed on. I'm deadass. Once again, I don't entirely know how it works. I probably deadass could have stayed like just 100% just stayed on it. I probably could have just deadass stayed on it. Once again, I'm pretty the thing is, I used to be bad at Gourmet Race even when the game first came out, and like now I'm like, I think Gourmet is honestly, I think Gourmet is my best stadium. I had like a 200-point game the other. Admittedly, it was with Leo. But I had a 200-point game for my first time ever yesterday. I've never had a 200-point gourmet game. So I mean, we get better, right? So we just gotta get better. And I haven't really been practicing a button rush that much because I haven't had it in my rule set or whatever. So. What's our... you can't use rocket early game. You gotta have stats to make rocket work. Can't go for vampire yet. I mean, it's kind of a late game thing to consider, but... Not that right now. Glide is gonna help me. And I know a star tower is in play too, which is also another reason I'm hoping that I can get something that can fly early on. This guy might be a sitting duck, might be able to farm some stats off that big roach. They use this and just let me cover around the city more. You know what I'm gonna do? No one take my baby. Well, I can't. I gotta wait till my special ends, so I'm gonna get this glide. Why not? And then pivot to that. Hopefully I don't die. Ramp, save me, please. Oh my god, I hate everything. If I was like half a second faster, I would have just been safe in the air. I hate everything, dude. I'm gonna get Scoot. If I was like a second earlier, I would have been fucking fine, dude. Oh my. Yeah, I just haven't been getting... It's not like I don't want top speed. It's not like I don't want it. Just haven't been getting it. Where the fuck is the Grand Wheel? Let's hopefully get some stats either off him or the people trying to hit him, whatever the case may be. No, I killed someone in the... See, like, even if I don't end up killing the Grand Wheelie, I'm gonna... There's a battle chariot there, which makes me kind of concerned, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I have to dip again. I gotta dip again. I might die. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised I didn't die. The stats... The star... I'm dead. I'm somehow not dead. The star matters more than the stats is what I meant to say right now, so I'm really just trying to find something I want to have in my end game. That paper dying made me sad, dude. What is my glide? Honestly, we're gonna go for vampire. I know that sounds whack. You get more... But, once again, we're playing for these either gliding games or these collectathon games. We're not actually playing for like we're playing a different character, different game plan. If I can find paper, I'll still pivot to it. If not, then I'll rock and roll with this. Paper, shadow, maybe even wing. I'm like stuck. What the fuck? Maybe I... Once again, I don't think I would ever have these bad stats in like a 1v1 match. Like, you just wouldn't. I just wouldn't be getting cucked the web and getting in 1v1. But paper is so good when you can camp. Yeah, and I was like a fifth or a. I was like a fourth or a half of a second away from getting able to play one player. Once again, it might be fun if we get... Yeah, see, we're gonna go target. And the main concern here... is, because Bandana D has really good air control, so really the concern here is if someone outruns me and then snipes the 100. Although... yeah, they're gonna be 200s in multiplayer. in more than 1v1, so... Yeah. Realistically, I would play for 150, like if I'm like trying to win a tournament or whatever, but... Well, let's just see if we can make the 200. Nice. Yeah. And that's why I like Bandana D is like... You don't need amazing stats to win with him. I feel like let me do the events. I feel like I'm not getting a lot of matches with the real people. $17 out. I didn't super care for it because once again but I think I'm gonna get more real people. I already got the Santa hat because I did race in the finish before it got shut down, but I just want to play real people. There's only one person here, so maybe this won't even do it. Maybe this won't even do it. Only one person anyway. To be fair, people probably did this event shortly after it came out because they were like, "Oh my god!" Because a lot of people probably. I think racing the finish happened when most people were fucking asleep. Whatever. Yeah, I don't... Maybe even less people are doing that. We'll just do the normal shit. No, not paddock. The fuck. You missed it originally because you had work. Okay, these all look like... All I really want to do, you want me to be honest, I want to make sure I could do 3 skydive ones back to back. And once again, theoretically, I could just do this in fucking stadiums or CPUs or whatever, but I still want to move because it's technically it's more accurate. It's a 1v1. But I still want to move around the city versus real people. I think it's... I don't know. Even if... Like, neither are going to be, like, accurate to what it's like versus a real person, but you can see what the real people... Like, for example, that button rush snipe that one dude did on me, like, last second. You can see what real people are going for. You can see what real people are, like, kind of building towards and why you might lose to a real person. Once it comes down to the stadium. Once it comes down to the stadium, so you'll see some things that like a real person would do. So even if you could do, all right, cool. I gotta start. Or he's gonna take it. I can start paper, or I can't. Once again, beggars can't be choosers. In this 1v1 shit, you also gotta just in this free-for-all shit. You gotta take what you can get. I think I saw a glider or top speed on top of this ship, so I'm dead ass just. Yeah, I saw a glide. And hopefully that Shadow Star, for whatever reason, is still there after everything is all said and done. No, I fucking fell too much. Scooter's better, early game, but honestly, since it's the UFO event, I can like, hopefully I don't die. The concern is if you die. My HP's still not good. It's a fun event if you don't die during it. One and 1. Stats are dog ass. Holy crap. Should be able to at least get this one because I'm literally like just right. It sets up for it perfectly. That specific one. Glides right there. Okay, I think Skydive 1 is the harder one than Skydive 2, so I want to get a little more button rush experience. I want to do a little. I want to do good in some Skydive 1s, and then after that, Skydive 2 is like even in 1v1s. I'm low-key thinking like even in 1v1s, like oh my god, I have to get out of here. Hope I don't die. Like very likely chance of me dying. Very likely chance of me dying. Oh my god, that like little thing disappeared as soon as. Well, let's go for the wing if my special doesn't out. Yeah, damn, that sucks. I tried to camp it out and what? It just wouldn't. My special lasted too long. I'm about to die. Did I get hit again? I think I did. Like, I'm trying not to die here, which is why I really wanted to just get that wing. You don't want to be a sitting duck, especially like late game, whenever. Once again, I don't super care, because well, I'm not doing Kirby melee anyway. Ideally, I want to swap this out for, even if it's just I'm really bad at like reading that thing. Alright, it's nowhere near me, alright. A lot of times we go to the dust on just to alleviate pressure, if anything. There's a Leo piece just chilling there. Let's get out. I died it. Now, honestly, that's fine. Everyone's there, not leaving me the fuck alone. And I got my HP back for it, too. Try to get some. 10 boost, not bad, but let's just see if we can get some more. Because boost is like. Oh, paper, don't mind if I do? You know? I tried. I was literally holding B. Now it's down on the floor somewhere, and no, it's not. Somehow it's still on a building. I don't want to get hit by that dragoon. He'll definitely kill me if he touches me. Oh wow, I tried to get that. Honestly, it's better that I didn't die. I'm great. Honestly, I just because if we kind of like went there at the same place at the same time, it'd be bad for me. It would be bad for me. Cannonball. So we will see how I do in like Skydive or Button Rush are the ones I want to practice because I don't have much experience on them. But if not, we'll go good old Target Flight. Just get the experience. It's such a good auto. Yeah, I'm starting to think DDD, Rick, and Rocky like are a lot worse in 1v1. I think Rick is definitely the best in free for all. They're very flexible. I feel like a lot of times in 1v1, when you have your legendary piece, dead ass, you want to run away from the other guy like a motherfucker. I think the flyers, so MK, Starman, March are top 3. IMO. He did cite the 100, so the best I can do is go for a 50. So once again, versus these people, Jet might be a sleeper. I might. Oh my god, that sucks ass. That guy really got double 100. And that's why speed still matters in this. To be honest, top seeds don't matter. It doesn't. Because if you're playing someone who's good enough to snipe shit from you, if you're playing somebody who's good enough to snipe shit from you, honestly, I might dabble with Bandana D Jetstar, because I fought what's his face, Meister a lot, and he's really good at sniping the targets with the Jetstar. He's actually really good at it. I might honestly play for Jetstar. I've not played for Jetstar much, but I think there might be a method to the madness. I think these are all real people so far, so at least we'll take a 9 real people match. We will definitely take it. And once again, it's good to play versus these real people, because you see what real people are going for. It's like, oh, I saw it from more than one person. I saw it from more than one person. So it's like... I saw it from more than one person, so it's like, oh. That means it's like reasonably consistent. So I think up to Poopy 2 is a real person. So we have 11 real people in this game. We will definitely take that. As tempting as the Wing Star is, and it's Bandana D's official star too, with the like amiibos or whatever. We're still honestly gonna play for the scooter first. Cause like I want to actually have control of what the fuck I'm doing. Early game, I just fucking do. And I'm not trying to get I saw a paper early too. I'm not trying to get blown the fuck up is the thing. Saw a block back there. Pivot back to it maybe. Jet, Rocket, and Swerve are sleeper aft. I'm not sure about Swerve for how I want to play the game, for what I'm playing for. Rocket, I know when I used to have Air Glider legal, when I used to have Air Glider, because I replaced Air Glider with versus Boss, because I don't want like a very, like, kind of, how did that happen? I've never seen that fall off that way. That was really weird. Hopefully those top suits are still there by the time I get back. They are nice. You know what? At this, did he take the paper I was eyeballing? No, he didn't. Only one glide though. That's not great. Don't go. No, come on, Alright, I guess I can't. This event should end soon. That was a thing, but that block went. I think Jet is really good. Well, I think Rocket is really good. I think Rocket is really good, and depending on the stadium list. Well, let's get that Wing Star. At this point, we want, or not. Wow. Falling further. So we know that Skydive is going to be one of them, which once again is really nice to know. And that's one of the ones I'm trying to get good at. I think for this, Shadow and Paper are still better, but Wing is... Maybe, I could be wrong. I know it's boost based, and Shadow has like fucked up boost, so I know for Skydive that once again, assuming you're playing for someone good who can snipe the 1000 from you. If you're playing for someone who sucks, then you go for what actually is a little slower. Not caring if they snipe it, because they won't. But if you assume you're playing, once again, I'm trying to win tournaments. I'm trying to win tournaments. I'm trying to win tournaments. I'm trying to be legitimately good at this game. So you go for what you assume. You go for what you believe can hang with the best of the best players. I wonder if that's already been farmed. And it definitely has. That sucks. It is what it is. I mean, it makes sense, right? What's the most important? I guess glide and boost, right? and I have shit of both. Once we know skydive definitely isn't play. I tried. Oh, did I get the mag? I don't think I got the magnet. A bunch of guys got caught up in whatever, and oh, I thought I saw a shadow, but it's also... Can I make it in... Oh, can I not get a Maglore? I could die, I could die. No, it's right there. Hopefully no one snipes it. Where is it? Oh, it's under the little ramp. Get in the air, get in the air, get in the air! Thank you. This game is a legit app. I'm gonna get a lot of insight from my stream. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a rager, but at the end of the day, I'm rarely mad at the person. It's usually just the I'm rarely mad at the person. It's usually just the game. When you lose to like legendaries or whatever, it's very interesting. Once again, skydive. This is the easier skydive because it gives you multiple thousands, and like Skydive 1 is a lot harder because it only gives you 1 1,000. Honestly, I think in terms of competitive integrity, I think Skydive 2 is actually... I mean, Skydive 1 is actually probably better. Because this one gives you 2, and you get to see them, like, way ahead of time, while, like, Skydive 1 has those, like, Skydive 1 has, like, those 200s you gotta dodge. There's just more skill involved in this one. And that's the reason why my rules, and you want more skill involved. That's the reason my rule set doesn't have like beam panic or oval circuit or drag race, any like these just super auto like stat like make or break decides it. That it's basically a one-player game at that point. But I think it's fine to have both of these legal, like Skydive 1 and Skydive 2. But if we were to take one off, we would probably take off Skydive 2. And I'm saying this as someone who just won it. Just speaking from a real... Well, I might have not won. Maybe someone else got the other 1,000. Yeah, see, exactly, see? Well, barely, but yeah. Yeah, once again, it's like really fucking easy to get the 1,000 in that one. So it's my fault for not getting the top... It means passion to... Yeah, I mean, I could still... I mean, obviously, it stems from passion, but it's still, like, a little unhealthy, too, how much I rage. Like, I'll never deny that it's unhealthy. I mean, you... So, once again, even in 1v1s, I don't think the skydives change regardless of regardless of how many people are in there. Because skydive, Skydive 2 is like a mad dash for... Oh no, Skydive 1 is like actually like a mad... Skydive 2 is like a mad dash for... No, what am I saying? Skydive 1 is a mad dash for like... the 1,000. Because it's actually hard to... Because you can't like just position yourself like very leniently and just get it. Because you have the 200s you gotta dodge. Because there's like those circulating... there are those like kind of circulating... 200s right before the 1,000. And there's only one 1,000 in it as well. Skydive 2 has like 2 1,000s. Even in 1v1 it still has 2 1,000s. Like for example, the target flight is different based on like how many people are in the match. I'm pretty sure the skydives are the same regardless of how many people are in the match. I think there are like some slight difference. So and once again, it's pretty big. Skydive 2 is also like really fucking big. So, like, they're like Skydive 2 always opens up with those 2 500s, one on one side, one on the other side. So it's kind of just, oh, I'm going to kind of go for the similar shit. I don't know. Just to get that, wagon. Want to be able to move. Caverns, what am I doing? Oh, no, caverns, no, it's ramps. I wonder if that paper's still there. Whatever, honestly, it's probably better I did not go for an early game paper. In all honesty. Go for wing. What is my top speed? You know what? We'll go for wing. We'll do it. Why not? Yeah. It feels like, at least IMO, it feels like Skydive 2 was designed for a lot of players, while Skydive 1 is like probably better for 1v1. Once again, I think it's like Skydive 2 is probably going to be pretty one player in a 1v1. I mean, to be fair, it's always kind of one player-ish no matter what. But like, I don't know. Skydive 1 makes me mad, I'm not gonna lie. Skydive 1 makes me mad when you... But that's also being able to fumble and not just go for auto 1,000. It's kind of the point, right? Yeah, I got hella glides. Oh, no, what is my top speed? Right, let's get that boost once again. I do believe boost is good for Skydive. Once again, the ones I'm really just trying to grind today are Button Rush and Skydive. And once again, for Skydive, you want to see how like a real person scores, right? You want to see how a real person kind of scores. Well, once again, it's not going to be one-to-one accurate unless there's only like 2 people who go to the stadium. Oh shit! I would literally, I was already pressing down as soon as the event started. I literally could not reasonably react to that. And let's just get these blocks, fuck it, right? They're literally in here, so... The reward rings are nice, but everyone's fighting for them. These are... mine, baby. Yeah, very likely I make the island unless someone else already has. Someone else has it, is what it is. Nope, we're chilling. But I'm not gonna change it. I've had Skydive 2 legal this whole time, so I'm not gonna change it. I'm not gonna change it. But I think after the first tournament, we'll look into Button Rush. I know Huey also recommended actually taking Target Flight 1 off for me too, which I forgot what his reasoning was, but I can actually see it because like I can see the argument, because it's like, oh, by the time you get really close to the 100 or whatever, if it's closing, ooh, wow, this event is amazing for flyers, holy shit. This is an amazing event for, I'm just getting these out of the way, I don't need them. Ooh. Someone got a Hydra. I almost said Halberd, lol. Let's say Hydra. Getting that 1,000 at the top is kind of hard on... Not 1,000, all. Oh, I guess someone already got it. Whatever. Alright, I'm out. There's only a wait there. I don't need a wait. There might be a few, you know, offense, defense. I mean, there's no guarantee I even get the stadium I'm kind of playing towards, so I might as well just take whatever I can get. Alright, so a lot of good things happened for me event-wise. Is there another island? Because sometimes there's more than one island in play. No, that's the island I just... Yeah. It's kind of... I've heard all 6 islands can be in play at once or something. I've never seen a match with more than 2 islands in play, but I have seen that. To be fair, honestly, I probably have seen more. I probably just haven't played for the islands in that, in those games that they were... Because, once again, you're not playing for the islands every game. But stats are pretty good. I don't really want to risk going down and dying is the thing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it just because. Once again, your specials give you a little bit of armor, I believe. 19 top speed, 19 glide, 16 boost. Someone died there. Someone very recent. Oh, oops. And I lost glide for going for that. I didn't have a reason. Alright, let's see that boost right there. Why not? That's okay. That's okay. You never seen more than 2? I mean, there's a chance. I mean, obviously there's a chance I did play games with more of them and I just didn't go up to the sky those games, but I've only seen 2 at most. What? Literally none of these are in my rule set. Literally none of these are in my rule set, so I'm just gonna go for high jump, fuck it. So I guess losing that 2 Glad at the end may or may not have been costly. So that Meta Knight on the Paper Star has me a little concerned. Meta Knight on the Transform Star I probably don't care about. Watching me like barely lose. If I barely lose, then we know that losing those 2 Glads made the difference. That Meta Knight is... Oh, we're probably good. Bandana's a lot floatier than Meta Knight, I'm pretty sure. I think in terms of like raw height, I'm pretty sure Paper goes higher than no, Wing goes higher than Paper anyway. Do we make 400? Make 400, make 400. Nice. 420? The funny number? Yeah, even past that. 440. Yeah. So once again, this isn't even in my rule set, so I'm a little disappointed it gave me that. Because once again, I'm not trying to win these ranked matches with no public leaderboard. When the game first came out, I wanted to be the first or one of the first people to get Rainbow Max, and City Trial. So I cared about that at the time, but now I'm just trying to get like practical experience versus like real people or whatever. Versus real people, and I'm trying to get practical experience versus real people in like the stadiums, and that would be in my tournament rule set. I'll just have fun with Paper. If not, if Bandana auto-attacks it, though. Let's see how many... Blah X3, that's definitely not a bot name. So we have at least 7 real people. So that's not... Definitely... It's uphill. Yeah, I mean, you take what you can get, right? If it were up to me... I think Terrace is a real person. Boney B is... Alright, so we have over half real people, which is nice. Like, if it were up to me, every multiplayer game ever would have something similar to Philip AI. Although, even though Philip AI isn't, like, even practical except for, like, super top level to my knowledge. If you know what Philip AI is, basically it's like this, it's like, basically it's AI for, it's like an AI, for Melee Slippy. That, it's an AI for, like, Melee Slippy that, it's trained off, like, real people replays. And it plays like a theoretical, like super, like not yeah, it's the Fox thing, yeah, but it's not a task bot. It's not a task bot. It's AI. So it's more practical than the task bot, because the task bot was like literally just frame perfect react. You know, we're gonna try that jet we were talking about, because task bots just frame react perfect to everything you do and do like perfect things on reaction. Like it's funny, and it's kind of funny to play against, but there's no practical reason. Philip AI is like a little more practical, but I think, like, even most, I think like HBox, I'm pretty sure like Zane, like I think only Zane beat it in like a best of 5 or first of 5 or whatever. I could be wrong on that. So, in terms of practicality, it still has a lot of room for improvement to help like the lower level players. But I mean, to be honest, if you're low level. If you're low level, just fucking play. If you're anything above top, oh my god, am I just fucked? I got the slowdown item. I got the slowdown item as soon as this started. I might not make it. No, I think we make it barely. Wow. But yeah, so so Philip AI is so Philip 8. It's probably because there aren't that many like top players in Melee after all. So it's like if you're just turning on rank, I mean, I don't know. I don't also like if you want to practice like you could turn on ranked and not. What is going? I haven't done anything this match. How am I in top? I just somehow didn't get hit by any. Oh, Well, I died. I still get... Yeah, when you're at low level, you just gotta play anything, yeah. So it's fine. Like... I know Amsa practices a lot with Philip AI, and it's really good now. Because it's like, even if you turn on ranked or whatever, there's no guarantee you'll get the matchup you want to play. With Philip AI, you can just select the CPU and select which character. I think, like, Amsa, like, for a long time, he was doing really bad versus Peach. Honestly, he still does lose to Peaches a lot. I think he lost to, like, Laud and Trip or something like that No, I think he lost to Trip. No, I think he lost to SDJ at the Nouns Invitational, which kind of sucks he lost on his home turf. He lost to, who's it called? He lost to, I think, Laud and SDJ. Jigglypuff's also really hard for, to be fair, I think... Did I die when I was in a steel ball? Really? There's no way. I'm not gonna make it to that paper on time. And that jet looks like it's underground. No, it's not. It's right there. Alright. Let's see if I can get that paper star. I think if I get the paper... What are my stats? My stats are dog-ass. Holy fuck. Maybe Jet isn't great early game. I'm really fucking slow. I guess I'm not going for Jet early game. Oh, I saw him knock down that top seed and I wanted it. I'm about to die again. Alright, we're not gonna use Jet early game. Lesson learned. Yeah, when you're low level, you just gotta play anything. But like Philip AI, like if you want to practice a specific matchup and you're not like, you want to practice a. Oh my god, dude! This is so ass. I didn't get the paper, run away, and hope for. Is that paper even still there? I think someone killed... No, it's there. Alright, so I need to... I very likely die. I very likely die before getting the ramp. I'm gonna try to make the ramp... Oh, the pity. Ah, I got the pity! I had no top seed with like a minute left in the game, yeah. Oh my god. And there are a bunch of top seeds, right? I got the pity mechanic. Once again, I don't think I would ever be doing this bad in a 1v1. I don't think I've ever had no top seed this late into the game. Holy moly. My guess is because I started early game with Jetstar, and that's something I've never done before. I wanted to see what would happen, and I got my knowledge. I got my information. I wanted the wing, but it may have not. I got hit. Fortunately, I didn't die, but all right. Let's see if we can go in here. There's a block and a glide nut, and then just get some reward rings. But yeah, very trippy match. All right, so if I go for Jet Star, it appears to be a late game star. Well, I know now. It's okay. Awful stats, but once again, you can win. You can win a gourmet button rush with this. Skydive might actually be okay. Target is risky because once again, people can snipe you with target. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go for the skydive, and this is skydive 2 again. That's because I am on a paper star with low stats. I want to make sure I don't die. I'm gonna try to play the early game well. The 1000 is like really fucking easy to get. The 1000 is really fucking easy to get. On this, I forgot to. So getting a 500 is super important. Oh my god, what the heck? Am I really just not? I didn't know it moved like this. I literally am not. I did not know the 500 moved like this. Like, what the fuck is it do? I didn't know it did. I dead ass did not know the 500 just dodged people. So I guess I need a little more boost to. I did not know that. I did not like. I guess if you have enough boost, it just won't dodge. I've never seen that. Like, I've never fucking seen that. Alright, so you still... I was trying to get the 500, and I sacrificed basically everything to get it. So very... that's good. Alright, so good to know that, I did not know the 500... Alright, so I need to definitely have more boost and more top speed, or whatever. I know my stats are ass. So I lost a... That 100 was just... So the 500... Not only did I not get the 500, I didn't get a million other stats. I did a million other rings because I was so trying to. I thought the 500 was really auto to get. I thought the 500 was just really auto to get. But good to know that it can dodge you. So stats don't. Once again, stats matter, but they're not like auto. Like they super determine everything, like a fucking like some other events. But they still matter to an extent. So. Definitely gonna try to focus on that a lot more boost in top speed next time. Someone dipped that. What? See, I said P3 and then P5. That's funny. Like, you look at the bottom, there's like a little gap in between. If you look at the bottom thing, there's a gap between... I wonder if this lobby just glitched. Okay, no, I think it's just gonna give us a shit ton of CPUs. So I think... Yeah, there's 4 real people in this. There are 4 real people in this. There's me, that's Star, Kyle's, and Terrace. We're gonna start on Scooter. Once again, we're not gonna... Even though I see paper there, we're not gonna... Early game, we just do tried and true. Early game, we just do tried and true. A DeRoach. Oh, it's a C... Summers is definitely a CPU. I've played enough lobbies to know Summers. There's a shit ton of turn. Makes me... I don't know what that signals. Do I go for shadows? I mean, I can. You know what? Let's do it. I got the Kaiba shadow too. Nice. The Seto Kaiba one. Kaiba! Oh, wait, that's how Joey Wheeler would say Kaiba. Kaiba! Oh shit, this event is kind of scary, I'm not even gonna lie. Let's get that block. You just get one shot in this event. The good news about this, though, is that if you live it, you do get stats. And most people don't go for the volcano early, so you don't have enough glide. And even if you do get up here really early, you actually don't get... Like, the garden usually isn't even full anyway, to be honest. But I was going here because I'm on a... I don't think I make any island. The reason I went up here is because I got a special badge earlier. That's why. That's what I was gonna see if I can make the island, but I know I definitely won't, based on just seeing everything. Let's get the boost. Hopefully I don't die for it. Gotta look at the top speed. Fortunately, special isn't an attacking special, but you get shot by that. Fortunately, I didn't die. I wonder what my HP defense was. Oh, HP's okay. Defense not great. We're not even gonna go to Dynablade. Not as... Oh, I sure got that defense. You know what we can do, to be honest? There's a block there. I'm gonna ignore the block. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just try headshot a few hits on. Oh, okay. Secret block. And that means we know no legendaries are in play. Let me try to headshot her one more time. Alright, let's not die. She's about to fly up. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? I have my... Once again, specials give you a little bit of... Oh, I was gonna do it. That guy with the Mega Laser probably just killed Dynablade. Yeah, he got her. Yep. Get in there, get in there, get in. Now my stats all seem great. So now I can probably just do whatever I want. Now we're gonna see if the island is still untapped real estate. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. We should be good. Does not look like anyone's been up here. I didn't think so. Who are the real people? The real people are Rick. Because the real people will always be like the first in the port or whatever. I'm trying to find out what characters are like the real people and whatever. I can't control myself for some reason. It's a Rick, a Knuckle Joe. Oh, there's one Bandana D, but overall, no. The fact that he wasn't up there tells you that Bandana D probably hasn't been getting great stats this match. It's fine, but yeah, there's a Rick and Knuckle Joe, and no, the Meta Knight's on a battle chariot though. It is a Meta Knight, but he's on a battle chariot. That's typically tells you that the air is like free real estate. Are you? Already had that maxed out. Early paper is so risky. Yeah. If it works out, it's nice, but someone's gonna go for skydive or button rush if we get it. Those are the ones we're just trying to practice that for tournament, really. Since there's no, you know what? I don't know how much. I didn't see how much offense I had. Shit. I'm gonna do versus boss. Just because versus boss is in my tournament rule set. None of the other three are in my tournament rule set, and I am on a Shadow Star, so I can. All right, this Knuckle Joe probably wins. This Knuckle Joe has to fumble to not win, but. Once again, I'm not necessarily trying to win. I'm trying to like get like efficient tournament practice. Alright, rapid spin is pretty... Oh, I was gonna get the rapid spin. I like... What is going on? Why... Let's try to find some food, if anything. Food or long-range attacks. Alright, banana. Banana! Minions! I want to go fighter. Just something a little more long range. For my liking. Here's all these landmines there. Get rid of that. Get the laser. Ice cream knife. There's also a chance the Knuckle Joe doesn't have a lot of offense, but if you're playing Knuckle Joe, I would imagine you're playing for offense, right? I mean, there's also a chance that a lot of these guys are just playing who they aesthetically like for fun and not necessarily going like the tournament strats or whatever. I'm not even gonna go for Bandana D special because I know it's that fucking ass. Can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Our rockets are good. I think I'm seeing more rockets. I think Cutter does a decent job. I died, but I don't think retire act. Oh my god, is it? Oh, he got more points than me. Damn. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you're not gonna beat a Knuckle Joe on the. See, I was still in second place, so I don't think retiring actually. I mean, I don't know if I get penalized for points for dying. I genuinely don't know. So, because I felt like I was hitting, I didn't feel like the Knuckle Joe was anywhere to be seen, so either I got penalized for dying, or just hitting him a fuck ton didn't mean anything in comparison to Knuckle Joe hitting him a little bit. Once again, the way I wouldn't be doing, I found out the hard way that, so I did have a best of 5 with, a Tyranza a day or two ago, and, I was Bandana D, I think on a vampire, no, yeah, on a vampire, and he was, Tyranza on a Shadow Star. I was hitting the dog fuck, and I had like 16 offense too, so it was like not bad offense. I was hitting like the dog fuck out of the 0-2, way more than the Tyranza was, and he still won. Which made me really sad, because what I was thinking is that versus boss, maybe like Dust Up is really risky, because Dust Up, you know, because bosses are a bit predictable, and Dust Up is too risky to definitely use a Waddle in that. But I was thinking, okay, with the rule set we have, you know, Gourmet, Target, Skydive, and then versus boss would be like, you know, the 4 combinations. So no matter which of those you ban, you could just do the other one. But no, I realized that, no, the Waddles are that fucking weak, which is sad. If they either weren't as weak as they were, or if they had, like, really good attacking specials, Botadooz is good for Kirby Melee, but not actually damage output. And I'm not making Kirby Melee legal, because that will buff the fuck out of Leo. Leo just runs into everybody and just auto attacks. That'll buff the fuck out. So I'm not gonna make Kirby Melee legal, because that'll just buff the fuck out of him. Yep. Even if it does give, you know, Yellow Kirby and Waddle do the niche of getting like 1,000,000 kills in a few seconds, I think the Leo problem is more of an issue. Want to break at least one block, find out what's in them. Oh, nice top speed spawns. Alright, caverns as well. I keep forgetting to play for caverns, because I kinda broke that habit. Because in 1v1s, the caverns only give one. And they only give one stat. So if you're in an area like the volcano, like the base of the volcano, or the I don't even want the special badge. If you're in the base of the volcano or the parking lot or whatever, it's in 1v1. It's you just do that. You don't even care for You don't even care for what's it called, caverns, unless, I mean, if you spawn there, awesome. But they're not like, it's not like a thing you super go out of your way for in 1v1, since in, for a boss, Kirby or MK, Mutaking says, like, the weird thing, Mutaking says that Kirby's Ultra Sword does a shit ton of damage versus bosses. But I've used it versus bosses, and it really doesn't feel like it does that much. Maybe I'm not getting all the hits. Maybe I'm not getting all the hits. Paper's right here. It could be because I'm not getting all the hits. I'm not entirely. I know it is really fucking good versus like the overworld like bosses like Krako. Like what's it called? Like Krako and Dynablade and Grand Wheelie. Yeah, you can one shot those with the Ultra Sword. It's really good for that. But I never really noticed it like I hit the boss with the Ultra Sword and it does like a shit ton. I've never noticed that personally. Mutaking claims that it does, but it also could because I'm not getting all the hits, because you can't really stay still while Ultra Swording. Meta Knight has like an auto attack during his special. Meta Knight has an auto attack during his special, which he just fucking stays. He actually deadass just stays fucking still. So if you just hold A, it's kind of like sword, like the sword copy ability. Or if you just hold A, you just get that shit. You don't move, so you just get your auto hits. So Meta Knight might actually be better. Meta Knight might be better in versus boss than Kirby. Maybe, maybe not. Can I make it to here and still make it to the dust up? Is the question. If I do, I'm not going to get everything. I'm not going to be able to be that precise about this. No, I think I just missed the dust up. Whatever, it's fine. I know that. I mean, it's... So, in the world where going for this is, you know... No, I get the dust up and this, and that... Is there a Cyber Island? I feel like I just saw one. I mean, I could be tripping. Yeah, I definitely am tripping. It's later in the day, so it's really obvious if it's there or not. Oh, someone's got a Mega Laser. I want to try to see if I can... No, I know where it is. It's near the volcano. So we are good here. We are chilling. Characters you play. I don't like Mark's fucking dying. Yeah, I was Mark's pilled for a little bit. I feel like if you don't die early game, he's basically just better Kirby. But there have definitely been times where I've gotten hit as Kirby on like a Paper Star or whatever, and I like barely lived. Kirby might also be better in Dust Up as well. A mix of having a better fighting special and just a mix of not dying as early. Like if I was super like had no, the thing is I'm a Kirby fan. I have a lot of sentimental attachment to these characters. If I was like playing super play to win, like no sentimental attachment to shit, I'd probably be playing fucking Meta Knight. I think Meta Knight's the he like has fucking everything, right? He's got a good special for versus boss. He's a glider, gets the islands. I think Meta Knight and Starman are the top two just because they consistently do whatever the fuck they want. Marks can, but things are also more likely to go south for Marks. Things are more likely to go... Or new Gourmet. Things are more likely to go... I honestly think... Yeah, pick Kirby, at least in 1v1 with the rule set we have. I think he's 4th best. I'm like a doubter. Like, I'm a doubter for like Rick and DDD and whoever. Just because like... I feel you... I really like Dero... Yeah, I think DeRoche fucking... So, he's in... Like, so the thing is... Like, I think Rick is even falling off in 1v1s. The reason I think Rick is falling off in 1v1, by the way, is because you want to be able to... Did he get that watermelon? He might have. Yeah, he did. There was no point in me going up here. Let me just pivot back real quick. Oh, get that big food. Like, you want to be able to, like, run away from legendaries. You want to be able to run away from... Sometimes you want to be able to air... Sometimes you want to be able to air camp. Sometimes you want to be able to air camp. And unless you're Rick at... Like, Rick kind of isn't inherently playing towards, like, a Paper Star or Shadow Star or whatever. I mean, he can, but he also has to have, like, really good stats to, like, even fly with them. He has to have really good stats to even fly with them, right? So, I feel like, you know, Rick is... I feel like the heavies are just... So you can't, like, camp the legendaries, and honestly, that's a lot of what 1v1 is. You're either playing for the legendaries or camping them, and I think camping them is more consistent, because sometimes you still get them anyway while camping them. Rick is over... I think Rick's probably still the best in 1v1. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I've been telling people I think Gourmet is literally my best skill. I think Gourmet is like literally just my best stadium, just dead ass. Skill-wise, it's what I'm best at, and you can use it with, and you can do it with everybody. And I think Paper Star is the 2nd best in it to Leo. Leo just covers the ground like a motherfucker, so fucking broken that Big Food's like the opponent. Like, the glider has to get really lucky with big foods in the air, and sometimes Leo, whose initial jump can sometimes still get the big food. I literally, yesterday, I think I mentioned it while I was ranting, I had a 2-10 Gourmet race game with fucking Leo. Are these all real people, or did they give us CPUs, like... Let's see what the names look like. Hopefully these are real people. Got the zooms. Dude, I can't even fucking... I can't even tell, dude. I want to say Zoom's like... no, Big Taupe. I think up to Big Taupe that Rocky is real. So I think we have like 8 or 9 real people in here. I'm not going to go for that Shadow early game. I just don't want it to fucking die. I think Rick's still the best in free-for-alls, which, you know, that's what most people are fucking playing, just because it's what you just turn the fuck... Like, what I'm doing right now, you just... If you want to practice, turn the fucking game on. I think if you're fighting, I think flyers and free-for-alls, they're the best if there are no other flyers, or you're just playing a game with like a shit ton of CPUs who aren't gonna go to the sky anyway because they're just dumb and not doing anything. Well, like if they're like, the reason the sky is good is because it's like one-player simulator. It's good because it's you're basically like one-player simulator. One-player simulator means very consistent. One player. Now I think we can go for a paper or a shadow. Oh god, a bunch of lasers here. We're gonna take what we can get. I tried to get the wing, to be honest. I might die. There's a decent chance of me dying. Alright, there's a little more hope now. Can Bandana D get this? Damn, how much? I had only 2 glide. Damn, Bandana D is so floaty, holy shit. Well, they made this an official, one on the amiibo for a reason. They made Wingstar his official, like, his quote-unquote, like, official star for a reason. You think he gets bullied in PvP for sure? Yeah! Yeah, and once again, the ground characters, it's like... Yeah, when I was playing Rick, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I could obviously revisit Rick and reassess some things. Because once again, Sky is really fucking big. Sky is really fucking big. So if you have enough like top speed or whatever, you might just be able to camp regardless of not having good glide. Because Sky is big as fuck. So I may revisit Rick. And the thing is, Rick is like my dream character. I'm a super hard Rick fan anyway. I don't think there's any islands. I'm not seeing any anyway. Let's just get this for more speed coverage. I'm a super hard Rick fan. He's my dream character for Smash. I like literally cried when Rick got revealed. So I still think he's really good. But I am definitely nervous as fuck when playing him. When you know you're public enemy number 1 because you're the only enemy in 1v1. But Kirby's still my favorite character of all time. And to be honest, Kirby isn't top tier in any Smash game other than 64. Kirby's not top tier in any Smash game except 64, which I never played competitively. So the fact that I can play Kirby in a competitive game makes me happy. Even in Kirby Fighters 2, like none of the Kirbys are top 3 in Kirby Fighters 2. Even the top freaking the top 3 are freaking Meta Knight, Magolor, and Gooey. None of the Kirbys are even top 3. Wrestler and Water are like the top 2. Kirbys, that is, which means they're like 4 and 5. Is this worth it is a question. There's a decent chance I die for going for that. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty risky to go for. And I didn't even do it for the legendary, I just did it to get stats. I feel like my stats are... Alright, at least I know what to focus on. Boost and glide. I think boost and glide. And maybe top speed too, but we're not super concerned about top speed right now. Once again, you kind of want to... Always at the top. There's literally 2 right here. That's too good to pass up. If you got guaranteed, should definitely do it. Yeah, I thought I saw a boost behind me. I see some boosts. One right here. Yeah, these guys are probably... I don't want to die. The paper is nice, but I don't know if I can... we're gonna rock and roll with Wing. See, look how like one-player simulator this is. I've been like rings. Oh, I've been rings, cannonball, rings, cannonball, rings, cannonball. I gotta just get it out of the way and maybe get the shadow. I think shadow is gonna be better than. And it's kind of in the volcano where I don't see a lot of people right now. That Meta Knight might snipe it last second. I think Pink Kirby, on dead ass, Pink Kirby is my 4th in 1v1, which is funny. Kirby being, if that ends up being real, if that ends up being actually accurate, Kirby being 4th behind non-Kirbys in both this game and Kirby Fighters 2. So once again we go target fight. That's what we actually practice for. I don't think any of these are real people. I sure don't think any of these are real people, just kind of looking at the names. Well, interesting, even 4 people still only has 100. And there's a lot of people that'll give you multiple hundreds. How many, do I have another chance? No! I did have another chance, I still fumbled it. What is my glide? I don't know what my glide is. I'm trying to press start, see if I can see. Only 9 glide. What was my weight? So they kind of like... Alright. Yeah, I wasn't able to rise that much. Yeah. Once again, let's see. We can see the license plates. Alright, so Snowy, Cyclone, Roar. Are any of these real people? No. That's what I figured. Wait! Oh, Snowy is a real person. Snowy and Cyclone are both. I didn't think those were real people. Those names look generic. That is so that 100% so troll, but that was like a legit good play to. So what I realized you want to do, at least in Target Flight 2 and 3, I guess it can work in 1 as well. What you want to do, at least in 2 and 3, definitely, is you kind of want to start. You kind of want to start low. You kind of want to start low, so you see that like down buffering I keep on doing. You do like that, like down, like not buffering, like that, like kind of like this. I do it down a little bit, and then you rise up accordingly. It's best with Paper Star, but if you have enough glide, it still works with like Shadow and Wing as well. So you just have like more reactionary coverage, but I guess Target 1 you technically can do it, but I also feel like Target 1 is kind of whack. Target 1 is kind of whack because it's like. Once again, in the original Air Ride, their tournament rules that they banned Target Flight. I think towards the end they had only 3 legal. Actually, I think towards the end towards the end, their rule set I think was only Dust Up, Single Race, and Gourmet Race. Not Gourmet Race, Single Race, Dust Up, and what the fuck is the other one called? They had Single and Drag Race, which to my opinion is a little too shallow. Like 3, I mean, if it's competitively consistent, I get. I'm trying to find a competitively consistent rule set that still has like as many stadiums legal as possible without over-rewarding the over-centralizing thing. So there's like a lot of things like when I'm trying to figure out a rule set, it's like there's a lot of things I take into consider. Like competitive consistency is like the #1 thing, because you want, like, this is like it's pretty fucking inconsistent. Like this mode is inconsistent, like, because you could have like the most amazing build. You could have the most amazing build overall that covers everything except the one stadium, or covers like everything except like one like subset. Like it covers like what I'd say it would cover like let's say I'm just like throwing random. Let's say there's 9 different. Let's say there's like 9 different stadiums. Oh, that bounce I was not expecting. Let's say you can get 9 different stadiums, right? I'm just throwing this number out of nowhere. You get like 9 different stadiums. Let's just say that, and you get a build. You make a build that like would like auto win, or very likely win you. 5 out of 9 of those stadiums. And somehow the vote that it gives to you is like the 4 ones that you don't cover. And that's why I think free play is whack, and I don't take it seriously anymore. I don't take it seriously at all anymore. I took it seriously when I was trying to get Rainbow Max. I just kind of wanted that like on my resume as being the first or one of the first to get it. And to my knowledge, I'm the second person to get it. Like the first, and I know Hikaru was like the first like documented person to get it. And now a lot of people have Rainbow. It's fine, but like I got it in like week 1. And to my knowledge, because I was searching the Air Ride Discord, I was searching YouTube, I was searching Twitter, and the only person I know who got City Trial Rainbow and Rainbow Max before me was fucking Hikaru. The OG was more brutal in that regard. I didn't even mean to kill him. He was literally just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And Marxes have low HP, so let's try to be. And I got a star too. I'm bullying the shit. He might not die though because he's in his special, but maybe let's use my special now. I'll give me some armor. Yeah, I mean, so it's like you want things to be consistent, but you also don't want things to be auto win based on stats, which is why I don't have like oval drag race. I don't have like oval drag race, beam rail. I don't have those in my rule set because those are like 95-ish, not 100%, but those are like 95-ish percent decided by stats. Some of those you just cannot do shit. Like, you're just fucked. You can't do shit about it if they have the good stats. So, obviously, you still want to be rewarded for getting good stats, right? You still want to be rewarded for getting good stats, obviously. Because that's what you're doing, like, fucking for 5 minutes of the game. I mean, it's not just that you're doing for 5 minutes of the game. You're building overall. But typically it's star and stats or legendary. So honestly, we're gonna go for that vampire. Oh, I guess we're not. Like, once again, for Bandana D, what I'm playing towards vampire would be better than chariot, which is weird to say because most people would not say that a vampire is better than a chariot. But for what I'm playing for and what I'm trying to grind, yes. So once again, I'm not necessarily trying to like win every game. I'm trying to like win on the stadiums that oh, that's the best one I can get. And we are camping. I definitely saw a glide in that volcano. We can go in the volcano. Looks like there's... What the fuck? Fortunately, very fortunately, there was a wing in the... I've never died in that situation before. That has never happened to me. So there was some... That has never happened to me. Never... I never died while going in the volcano. I have never... Yeah. Stats... Or legendary. And once again, I've talked with like OG Air Ride players, and I've skimmed a little bit of OG Air Ride tournament sets too. You don't like legendaries are because if you get Hydra on a single race, you actually just if you get Hydra on a single race, you actually just auto lose because you get stun locked. Because you start right. He'll win the dust up derby, but like the spawn points matter a lot. From what I looked up, spawn points matter a lot. And the reasons. So once again, I don't know how stun locking works in the original. I know so basically there's a way to make it so your opponent can't play the fucking. You either stun lock them to kill them in their vehicle in the start of what's it called? In the overworld, you just stun lock them, kill them out of their. Alright, we'll play button rush then. You kill them in their vehicle, or if they're a Hydra in a single race, if they don't fuck up the stun lock, they actually just auto loses Hydra because it takes too long to charge up and they get the stun lock going. I don't know the specifics of how it works, but yeah, in this game, legendaries matter a lot more. All right, let's see if we can get a win here. So once again, this is like how fast am I? I'm faster than I expected, to be honest. So I'm not gonna have the same precision as paper, but oh my god, yeah, I'm not gonna have this. Oh my god, yeah, I don't know if I want to do this event as paper. I mean, not as oh, definitely as paper. Not sure if I want to do it as wing, but we're gonna take what we can get. I'm really bad at this as wing. Holy crap. I'm really bad at this as wing. Good to know that I probably don't want to do Bandana D wing button rush. I'm just gonna cover the ground. It's just more consistent. And let's see if I can camp. Snipe a big butt. Oh my god, I didn't want to be wrong place, wrong time. Once again, I don't know it that well. I don't know, but I don't play it that much, so I'm trying to get good at it. Oh, I somehow still won. How close was it? Okay. So ideally, what I was trying to do, once again, at the end of button rush, you want to be near a big star and snipe it like last second. That's ideally what you. Even though I won that, I know I didn't play it well, but if nobody else plays it well, then it's fine. Yeah, so if button rush is in play, I don't really want to be. I definitely want to be doing paper. If button rush is in play, definitely want to be doing paper. But I mean, it's also a little bit of a skill issue because obviously I could have. How many of these are real people? I think Kirby Phone might be the last real person. Kirby Phone sounds kind of familiar. I don't remember. I think over half of these are bots. We're gonna start with Warp. If he doesn't snatch, he did snatch it. So hopefully things don't go. All right, I'll take them. Oh my God, let me have that, please. Like late game, I definitely want paper more, but I'm also tired of dying immediately right after I get paper. So I have like no fucking. I don't know. He's pretty floaty, so I thought maybe he could make do with it. Okay, that happened when I was not expecting it. Take what I can get. I cannot get that top seed. It looks like I'm not the only one struggling to get that. Glide right there. Maybe I should have just stayed in place, let the auto attack finish breaking that, but it just wasn't. Just an improv. It was kind of an improvised scenario that I wasn't too prepared for. Alright, now maybe that Kirby Phone is a bot. He was just stuck on there. Although he was a Battle Chariot, so... Battle Chariot, and this is early game, so there's no way he has good enough stats to like properly use Battle Chariot. So it probably is a bot. The fact that you would go for a Battle Chariot early game. Can't move. Alright, what is my glide? 3 glide! If I make this... Bandana D... If I somehow make this... Yeah, there's no fucking way. I think we could try. Alright, get to the top of the volcano, and then we're gonna... You'll know if at least one person has made it, because the game gives you that little notification. So we're still playing towards this moment of truth. I think we can actually make... Let's go. I don't know how much... I don't think I'm going to be able to clear it, so let's hit the all. That's the most important one after that. Oh, that guy's here now, too. Give me that glide, and we out. I did my best. Yep, we have the same brain. Yeah, that zooms like definitely... Is that a cyber island in the distance? No, but there's a normal island up there. Did I even get... I don't think I get it. So what we do... Wow, was not... So I see a paper. Is it underground? I think it is. I could have sworn I saw it. I'm having trouble... I didn't make a good read on the overworld. I know it's here somewhere. Unless someone's took... Oh, alright. I think that Mark's got it. Yeah, that... Unless he's using a paper star from earlier in the game. Alright. Oh, let's see if we get... Bandana's not that great of a fighter. Oh. Actually, let's get that laser. Let's get that laser. Even if we don't kill while... Well, we're pretty slow, actually. This might fucking expire by the time I get to her. Oh! I'm gonna aim for her head, too. I'm gonna use this immediately right after, too. I'm about to die. And I'm probably public enemy number 1 because I cucked 1,000,000 people just now. Some HP and a glide. might as well go to the island late game. Maybe people have been there, maybe they haven't, but I got nothing better to do at this point. Yeah, I don't think I'll make it to be dead ass with you. So let's see if I can find a paper last second. If I can, awesome. If not, I mean, Warp is still really solid with Bandana D. Like, you got good control coverage and everything. I can't tell where the laser is, but we're good. Okay. Once again, target, that's what we want to practice. I should do fine. I think my stats are okay, I think. How many of these are real? Oh, no, I think these are all real people, to be honest. So it's... Oh, he's fast. Well, Scarfy probably doesn't have great control. Oh, he's gonna get it. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Oh, yeah, he got. Damn. What is my speed? Yeah. Target flight 1. They could snipe it before you for sure. Only 4 top speed. Okay. I didn't realize my top speed was that bad. Scarfy gonna go for it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. There was nothing I could do. I didn't realize my top speed was that bad. Even though I'm not actively playing towards top speed, I probably should have consciously played towards top speed more. Once again, a lot of this is trial and error, so like, I mean, it's fine. A lot of this is a trial and error. A lot of this is trial and error, so yeah, I think target is where top speed matters the most out of like the Bandana D ones I'm playing towards, because only me, holy shit. MCC. Shit, they're like no real people anymore, fuck. Dude, where are the real people? What the fuck? Hopefully he doesn't ban me. There's only one. I want to see if I can get in a different queue. Hopefully he doesn't ban me for doing this. Alright. Oh, it's the same queue, that MCC guy. Oh, fuck. Alright, this might be the last one of the night. Slash morning, whatever you want to call it. There's 4 real people in this. Queue times are long, barely any real people. What Discord do you plan on hosting tournaments and stuff? I'm in the Air Ride Discord. Let me get the link for you. Ironically, it's not in my it's not in the description here. Give me 1 second. Oh, Music King is streaming. Let me get the link for it. Let me get it real quick. Air Ride Discord. They added me to the TO channel, but I'm not like, we have no date set or whatever. There's a link. I got the link for you. How many real people? Alright. Alright, so Kiara. I think SAG 3 might be the last real one. Maybe not. Oh. Orb is a pretty solid start. Trying to change my tabs. I can't get back to the YouTube chat. I like put it in, but then I like accidentally I kind of fumbling around and stuff. Get 2 weight or something? That's not great. There we go. Yep, it's in there. This may or may not be. Yeah, I think after this, I'll probably just vibe and just fucking watch Mewtwo King play. See a Mega Cannon. Should be nice to get. You know what? I don't know how many people I'm going to be able to get with this, but did I get Toast? I'm not getting anyone. But did I get him? Nice. He didn't give any stats, which I'm not surprised, because, you know, it's fucking early game. Not surprised because it's early game, but... Oh, Shadow, my beloved. Hopefully I don't die for getting on you. If I can. Or in Japanese, as they say Devil Star, you literally hear her say it. I got the Makiko Emoto narrator, because that is Kirby's Japanese voice, along with Rick and the anime. He does not voice acted in anything except the anime. Rick, Susie, Sectonia, and maybe a few others too. She also voice acts Ness in Smash. I say in Smash because Earthbound, where he comes from, is not a voice-acted game. Fuck it. Oh. Any islands in play? Probably was a legendary island. So he either got it from a legendary island, or no, damn, he just got the pieces faster than... Well, actually... 2.5 minutes is a reasonable time to get all the legendaries, to be honest. That's not anything too crazy to write home about. I was gonna go for that glide. Land on something and then bounce off immediately. I want to get a lot of boost. I want to get boost and top speed right now. Whatever rings get, rings will giveth, whatever they shall giveth. Now I can't air camp! Yay! I mean, I might be able to, but not to the extent I was. You want to be a little low-ish to the ground. So you don't want to be like super high up in the air, otherwise you can't react to shit. I don't really want to go in the cannonball, to be honest, because the cannonball, like, you can't really control your trajectory. And if that, all right, I need a. I have to hope that Leo's not out for blood. There's only been one left, and y'all can have it. Oh, it's right there. Holy shit. Y'all can have those stats. I'm not even messing with you guys. 9 top speed, not great. 9 boost. Like, I mean, it might work, but it's not great. It's not like freaking 4. I was trying to get that top speed. It expired. There's one more. Or not. I'm being bad. I do see a paper. Do I go to ground level to watch me die? There was a non-0% chance I died for that. There's a reasonable chance I died for going for that, but alright, where are you touching before? I forgot to reply to you on Discord. Shit, Giovanni, you're right. Yeah, she does. Yeah, Nukiko Moto. Yeah, she voices Ness. She voices Ness. 100%. She voice acts Kirby and Ness. Once again, button rush is what we want to grind. Button rush is what we want to grind. Yeah, I'll reply to you on Discord. I know you were asking for tips, and yeah, I know you did ask for tips before you got Air Riders. I read it, but it's hard to like think of what all tips I want to give someone. Like, how would I like put it in like an entry level friendly way without like just nerd talking the fuck out of you? I mean, I guess I could if you were okay, but I don't want to like overwhelm or whatever. These bubbles are like kind of like the hardest for anyone to get unless they're on a paper. Those are pretty easy to get. Otherwise, those are kind of hard. So those are the ones we play for. If any of those are untapped real estate, or honest, then you know people are sucking at getting them. Or sometimes you just take it back because some people are good at getting them too. I've been taking some off. Little ramp right there. I wanted to type something from someone last second. I wanted to be in the corner of a building with some... It's like kind of a free-flowing type thing. How much should I win by? Oh, it's decently close. Nice. Alright. Alright, I'll do one more for real. Giovanni, if you're asking for advice, I assume you're... Because once again, I play mostly 1v1s now, in paddocks and stuff, which are like friend matches. But I assume you're asking for advice and like, because whenever you just boot up free play ranked, what you're gonna get is 16-player free-for-alls. So let me think. I probably won't give you a response immediately because I have to think about it. I don't play free-for-alls that much anymore. I don't play free-for-alls as much anymore, but I could probably give you some advice. You want tips in general? Yeah, I'll probably get something typed out. So honestly, after the stream, I'm probably taking a nap. That's probably what I'm doing after the stream. I'm probably taking a nap, and then after that, I'll try to get something typed out for you. Holy shit, dude. There's 3 fucking people here, dude. 4 people. Sage with the 3. Jacob is very likely not a real... Yeah. So, yeah. There are 4 real... Yeah, after this, I'm done. This is gonna be the last match of the stream. There are 4 real people out of... So, yeah, Giovanni, be prepared. This game puts out a lot of bots, so I guess the bet... You can figure out which names are bots because try Meta Knight practice. The thing is, like, if things go really south for me after the first tournament or whatever, I'll probably start playing Meta Knight more, but... And I really do like Meta Knight. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. But it's like, I don't know. I think as a character, I like Bandana. The thing is, like, how do I put this? I'm a meta Kirby shipper. Take that as you will, guys. So in terms of Meta Knight's, in terms of my headcanon relationship with Kirby and Meta Knight, I like Meta Knight more because he supplements that. But as a character on his own, I think I might like Bandana D more than Meta Knight, to be honest. As a character straight up on his own, I might like Bandana D more than Meta Knight. And I also think Meta Knight's the best in the game. So like if I super soullessly want to win whatever the fuck, I would definitely be playing Meta Knight. Well, free for yesterday you bought Piranha Plant and Ultimate. You're a bit late to the party, but good to know you got him. You're a bit late to the party, but good to know you got him. Once again, if there are a lot of CPUs, that usually means the Crystal Caverns are... See, like, if this was a match with, like, 16 real people, these Crystal Caverns that give you stats... If this was a match with 16 real people, there wouldn't have been any left a minute and a half into the game. There would not have been any left a minute and a half into the game. But, because there are only 4 real people in my match. Okay, I'm not gonna make it. Because there are only 4 real people in my match. That's why. Met you for a minute. Yeah, I can tell by your profile picture you love Meta Knight. To be honest, I didn't really know what your profile picture was until I had you on what's it called, on Discord, because YouTube profile pictures are pretty zoomed out. After this block, let's just go for it. Let's get on here, elevator, and then rare block. Well, the funny thing is I'm not even actually going for Leo. I'm just trying to get the stats in the rare block. So the rare blocks have a shit ton of stats. Either way, we out. 13 top speed. So what do I need? Boost and glide. Boost and glide is what I need right now. It's great. We're going to take what we can get. Boost and glide is what I actually need. So I'm not actually gonna... If I can find a... Actually, you know what? Let's see. If we get a copy ability, I think can... No, we don't want to fall asleep. I'm already getting a lot of calcium. I mean, it never hurts. I mean, sometimes it hurts if you can't control yourself, but if you can't control yourself, it's usually a skill issue. Yeah, boost and glide are what I want the most. Yeah, I'll try to type up a guide for you. Just like really basic, but it should help you get your feet wet a little bit. It's gonna be catered towards Meta Knight as well. It's gonna be catered towards Meta Knight as well. Assuming you're gonna I'm assuming you're gonna main Meta Knight, right? I mean, it can still work with other characters, obviously, but they're changed to a Galactonite. Oh, nice. Fortunately, like Galactonite and Dark Meta Knight are alts in this game, which is pretty cool. Looks like someone already was here. I actually wasn't expecting. Who are there? Was the Starman the real player? Okay. We do have a Bandana D as a real player and a Kirby, so that makes sense actually. Yeah. So once again, this is gonna be. All right. So the only way this isn't gonna be the last match of the stream is if I don't, because once again I want to practice Skydive or Button Rush or Gourmet Race. If we don't get one of the stadiums I want to practice, or if I do really bad in a stadium that I'm wanting to practice, then I'll want to practice it more, so... Well, we'll just see how I feel after this game. There's like a 50% chance that this is my last match of the night. Or morning. Wait, well, oh, it's one of those ones that force you into a stadium. Oh, I didn't even... Alright, yeah, we're probably doing another one. I do not like these. I mean, we'll see. I am on a Shadow Star. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to my offense at all. Or defense, or... Honestly... Yeah, we're doing another one. Dude, I have, like, no HP, dude. Holy shit. I'm gonna die in, like, one fucking hit. I need to find, like, a projectile, like, fuck. Oh, Jane, what is it? 10 offense? That's not awful, but... Once again, this isn't one of the ones I would want to practice for. Yeah. See, I'm already dead. I'll just watch him, I guess. I got nothing better to do. Look at this, I'm just kind of funny. Yeah, we're gonna play another one, because I'm not doing versus bosses of Waddle Dee. That's not what I'm trying to practice for in tournament. I didn't know it was gonna be one of those ones that... Sometimes that happens, and sometimes it doesn't announce it. Usually it don't announce it, but sometimes it'll force you into it without announcing it. So we're gonna... hopefully just play one more. Who was killing him? Is it the Starman? Oh, the Starman's kind of popping off. Character combination's nice. Yeah, that Mennonite, like... Is that Jacob a real person? Yeah, I figured he was a real person, because it's like... CPUs aren't gonna, like... I don't know... do well in a boss fight with a Wing Star and a fucking Starman. They're just not. Yeah, well, Mennonite, his best star, ironically, is like his amiibo star. Probably Shadow Star, to be honest. And we're talking late games. We're talking late. What the fuck? Okay, I've never seen that. It had a QR code. I've been disconnected for. I've never been disconnected with a fucking QR code. I've never seen that. What the fuck? I've never seen the disconnect with a fucking QR code. I've never seen that. So Mennonite, I'm talking late game, by the way. Late game, Mennonite late game probably wants to play towards, late game Mennonite probably wants to play towards, what's it called? Shadow Star, Paper Star, Wing Star, even Vampire Star. Like, he wants to do all these flying events. I can actually, like, early game, honestly, this is like pretty early game. Universally, you probably just want to be on a scooter or a wagon or a chariot. That's like even Swerve is okay. That's all like pretty universal, like early game stars. I think Bullback. I cannot tell which one of these are real. I think it might. I really cannot tell how many of these are real. And see, if we do good on a skydive or a button rush, then I'll be happy with it. That's all I'm trying to practice right now, really. Shadow's a risky early game star, because there's a chance I just die. There's a chance I actually just die. I was trying to time it to get on the little water spout. Let's go underground. Look how slow I am. And this is also why Shadow Star is not a great early game star, but in free-for-alls, a lot of times you gotta take what you can get. So. Alright, this is a great event for stats. So after we clear out these caverns, you know what? We're gonna go for this. We're gonna look for some stars literally right now to break. Let's give. Alright, everybody's. They somehow like kind of missed, I'm not gonna lie. I'm missing it. There are way too many people here. Which is weird. See, I only took advantage of like one. The event's likely ends soon, which kind of sucks. See what we can do. See if I can get that wing in time. Nice. I broke my soul star, at least the official star for Bandana D. I like Shadow a lot more with him anyway. If you're playing hard for stats or whatever, I think wing is better for like, you know, a high jump, air glider, or whatever. I'm not even sure about air glider. High jump for sure. I have one top seed, bro. What the fuck? I'm gonna use this just to fucking get around the city a little faster. Like, what the fuck? Give me that top. Hopefully I don't. That Rick is on a battle chariot. Alright, this event may or may not come in clutch for me. Maybe, maybe not. Tiny boxes have more stats in them. Glide and booster poke, nice. I really want some fucking top seed is what I want, bro. I got two. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god, is he... Yeah, I was gonna... Am I just dead? Oh my god. Out of all the stats to get knocked out of me... The one I wanted that rare block. Honestly, the Mega Cannon guy was good on him for doing it, because it's like, he knows people are gonna want that. He knows people are gonna want... So if he so if he saw it and knew he couldn't get to it, and that's like a fine backup plan to cut people who can get to it at least. See a block right there. Some glide here. Let me get these top seats. Oh my, dude, that's like I can't even fucking move, dude. Do I even get this? I deadass could not tell if I was gonna get that or not. Like, look how... Another rare block. Hope I don't get cucked for... Okay, there's a chance I die. Very decent chance I die, unless I... Second I landed. Don't really want to be landing right now. That's a... UFO. Your stats. 5, which is nice. Stats are pretty shit this game, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? Not great stats. So once again, target flight is the most concerning one out of like those like preferred stadiums, because like Gigantic is such a troll mechanic. Meta Knight's good at getting on. Yeah, Meta Knight gets the yeah. Meta Knight, Starman, Marks, they I'm trying to straight up get to the islands when no one else can, and that's like, and they get to the garden the same. Farm air rings. That's why I have them as number 1. Skydive. If I win the skydive or at least play it well. This is Skydive too, so as long I should be getting in 1,000 unless I'm like super fumbling. Yeah. Dude, I don't even think either of these are real people. Lisa and Pink Pal. There's no way these are fucking real people, dude. Time bonus might be more important than I think in this, to be honest, because like I mean, it's whatever. This is a... Skydive 2 is, like, pretty, one-playerish, I would say. I missed. Hopefully it doesn't... See, I'm... Like, if I somehow miss this, I am fucking bad. I am fucking bad! I am so fucking bad. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta play again. Like, the shitty part is about this... Yeah, these aren't real people, dude. Lisa and Pink Pal. Yeah. So for what I could tell, you want to be aiming for 3. In Skydive 2... Your goal... Because if I... Yeah, I'm just fucking bad for missing that. Oh, God. From what I can tell in Skydive 2, your goal is to, like, well, obviously get the 500. I think you want to have, like... Because once again, I think if you miss it, you don't get your time bonus either. If you miss it, it takes the time bonus away from you as well. I think I had, like high 300 or 400 points left at the time I missed, so that plus 1,000 probably would have been, like, 2,900. So from what I can tell... I would say a good game, a good match in a Skydive is probably like either 3,000 plus, probably 3,100 to be honest. A good game in Skydive is honestly probably 3,100 plus, to be honest. That's kind of just what my gut's telling me. 3,100 plus is like a good game for Skydive. Skydive 2, Skydive 2. Skydive 1, you really are just fighting for the 1,000. Skydive 1, you're just fighting for the 1,000. But once again, I'm learning. Because once again, I never really... I would just dodge Skydive all the time. I'd be like, fuck this. Creon, so we have 5 real people. Me missing that is insane, though. Skydive 1 is way easier than Skydive... I mean, Skydive 2, that's what it's way easier than Skydive 1, so I don't know how the fuck I fumbled that. You have like a million fucking years to like see and predict it. Kind of predict where you're gonna land with it, blah blah blah. It's really fucking easy, so that's just me being bad. I'm gonna start the scooter. I love this Coco Cave remix. I think it's from Top Right in the original game, but it's sick. Remix aged well, I'll tell you that. Let's get that laser. Why not? The Japanese name person might be a real person. Yeah, I think that actually probably is a real person. Get the top so you want to be able to move the fuck around. That Magalore there. Once again, I actually don't want my auto attack hitting it because I'm pretty sure my auto attack is weaker than frickin'. Pretty sure my auto attack is definitely weaker than my spin attack. So now let's see what my stats are. Just double check to be on the safe side of things. Double check. All right, so we definitely at this point we can definitely go for oh, there's another attack in play. I honestly thought it was. It makes sense. Makes sense they're still, because they're like... Where the fuck did attack go? I literally cannot tell where he is. Alright, the event's over. I don't want to go small. The fact that event lasted that long... I'm not even actually playing for legendaries right now, but just having to be in my way, to be honest. I mean, I kind of don't want other people to get them, but... Once again, we're playing to like practice like tournament scenarios or whatever, not necessarily to just, you know, just win. Alright, wing. Oh, Bandana D on the Waddle D Wing Star, let's go. It was a really good. It was in Robot 2. Yeah, Robot had a lot of old school, because a lot of those like challenge rooms just had a lot of those challenge rooms just had what's it called, music from Dreamland 3. I'm pretty sure like the mini game from one of the challenge rooms had the mini game thing from Dreamland 3 in it, and I love that. All right, let's get those stats, baby. I was gonna go to the island, but the island can wait. The island can wait. Albert, is he? We look at all these people with like legendary. Honestly, hold on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what. Yep. And let's get to all, and then I got it, and get what's on whatever is on this wing. Then be on our way to the island. Actually, I don't. Once again, people are going to be on their way there. People are going to be on their way there, so I'm not like super tripping over it. I'm gonna use my special bucket. I don't want to get any weight. There's like one turn and 1 HP. I don't super care. Oh, I missed. Cannonball again. Boom. So one player. What the shit? So assuming I get a desired stadium like skydive, button, whatever. If I lose, that's just on me. Yeah, that's what Halberd does. Yeah, and there's that card game. Sometimes Halberd as well. Holy shit, stats. Sometimes Halberd also will have a legendary star just like out of the stars. You know those 3 stars. Sometimes. Alright, we're gonna practice button rush. So if we do good in this button rush, then I'll probably just end the stream and just watch Meet the King stream. So I want to make sure I'm definitely getting consistent. I can't even tell if any of these are real people. I think they are, to be honest. I think they. Oh, I missed a bunch. I missed getting on the ramp. Once again, if I'm messing up with paper on this, it's honestly got skill issues. Paper has reasonable enough control. I mean, it's still early game, obviously, so. Those 3s are what I play towards. Are there any left? Honestly, I don't super know the level over layout. Like, I mean, technically, I think it's the same map as what's it called? Gourmet, but Gourmet is like very natural to me. I played a lot of that. Get this line right here. Why not? Get up here real quick. Let's see if I can get in a corner. All right, 52. Meta Knight and Star Manor. Yeah. Ironically, Cappy Slickstar is actually the best on Cappy Slickstar, ironically, they labbed is the best on high jump. And were any of these real people? I just want to see. No. Wait, was the Japanese real? No, it's not even the same. It's like, that's a 2-character Jap. None of these are even real. I'll end the stream. It is what it is. I think I'm still, regardless of fighting real people or not, I think I'm getting familiar with the layout. Obviously, I'm not. Yeah, Bandana D is so cute. That's why I love him. I love him. He's like, I like how determined he's determined. Like if you like play Kirby games, like he's like determined. Like he's not the most confident, but he still tries his best. While I was like the normal Waddle Dees, they're just kind of like passive, super go along with everything, don't super care. Like I love all Waddle Dees, but I like Bandana D the most out of the Waddle Dees because I think like he tries his best. He tries his best while the Bandana D is just yeah, he tries his best. Anyway, with that said, peace y'all.